In Oyo State, education has remained a central part of government investment. From the early reforms of Omitutu 1.0 to the steady progress under Omitutu 2.0, the focus has been clear: continuity, access, and quality. This is the story of how Oyo State continues to build on a foundation of learning, ensuring that classrooms, teachers, and students are not left behind. The goal for Omitutu 2.0 was to build 30 more model schools, renovate 1,000 classrooms, and reach more underserved areas. The promise also included better access for children with special needs, more teacher training, and stronger partnerships with the private sector. Infrastructure and access. Under Omitutu 2.0, the government, in collaboration with the Global Partnership for Education and Better Education Service Delivery for all additional financing transforming education system at state-level program, has renovated 315 classrooms in 105 primary schools in rural areas, with another 405 planned. Renovation has begun in 36 additional schools, and 5 technical colleges have been approved for rehabilitation. The approach is based on need, ensuring that rural and urban schools benefit alike.
So under the GPE Behaviour test, this is a global partnership for education. 3 states are participating in this: Oyo, Katsina, and Adamawa. About 105 public basic schools were constructed, renovated, fencing were provided, and in addition to that, we equally have another 405 schools now coming up under the second phase.
Out of school children. Reducing the number of out of school children remains a priority. Since 2019, over 80,000 out of school children have been returned to the classrooms, including 1,500 in 23 schools closed for over a decade in the Oyo zone.
There is another program by GPE Behaviour test where we made a campaign, sensitization and awareness program across all the 33 local governments in Oyo State on out-of-school children, and we were able to bring over 2,500 out-of-school children back to school. And we have some red spots in Oyo State. If you are hearing places like Sabo, places like Shasha, you are hearing there are some hotspots for out-of-school children. We identified this place and we started jingle both in Hausa and other languages, and we succeeded in mobilizing. For the last 2 years, we have reduced out-of-school children for over 20%. I'm so sure of that one.
Inclusive and special needs education.
Want us to look at special needs for the orphanage and the PWD, person with disabilities. So we are equally working around. The first thing we did was to do enumeration. We tried to see where are the hotspots, where are the red flags, where are these children, where are their parents. Enumeration was done, and we worked, the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology work hand in hand with the Agency for Disabilities. And first and foremost, there is establishment of special basic schools. We have one in Gbagi, Ibadan here. We have another one in Ekpapo. We have one in Isheyin. We have in Irepo, just to make sure that all these people, all these children, the PWDs, they were mopped and they were brought back to school. And to the glory of God, they were doing pretty well. In the Ministry of Education, Science and Technology, in the recent past, we used to have what we call Department of Special Education. But because of the new development and global best practice, it has become Department of Special Needs and Inclusive Education.
Teachers and recruitment. Teacher recruitment and training remain cornerstones of progress. About 12,000 new teachers and 250 education officers have been engaged through a transparent, merit-based process. Continuous development has focused on ICT skills, inclusive education, and psychosocial support, helping teachers adjust to new learning realities. This approach has kept Oyo State close to the UNESCO ratio of 1 teacher to 30 students.
We have institutionalized our recruitment policies. We have removed favoritism, nepotism in our recruitment policies. Our recruitment policies is purely on merit, irrespective of where you come from. You sit for our CBT exam, computer-based examination, then you cross the interview. When you make your average in the examination, you come for the interview, and the moment you have the required certificate that can guarantee you as a good teacher, you will be recruited without knowing anybody. And as a result of that too, Oyo State, if you look at the number that are recruited, the number that were recruited by the state governor is almost 20,000 in the teaching service. What do I mean by 20,000? For our secondary education alone is about 10,500. That is through TESCOM. And for SUBEP, that is our basic education, that's about 7,500. The main ministry education officers is over 8,000. Then people with disabilities that are certificated, the governor uses magnanimity to recruit more than 1,000 of them. By the time you put all these things together, it gives us almost 20,000 employees.
Curriculum and learning quality. The state has also domesticated the national curriculum to strengthen outcomes in 5 key subjects. This ensures that learning content remains relevant and consistent with the national standard. Tertiary education. At the tertiary level, the Lautech Isei campus was completed and commissioned. The Emmanuel Alayonde College of Education was upgraded to a University of Education. All state-owned tertiary institutions have maintained full accreditation across programs. Partnerships with global bodies and moderated tuition fees have helped sustain access while maintaining quality. International collaboration. Partnerships with development agencies such as UNICEF, EU UNESCO, USAID, and the Malala Fund are enhancing teacher capacity and introducing learners to digital and STEM education.
When you look at what we are doing in terms of collaboration, signing of MOU, then as far as educational development is concerned, what we were doing with other development partners. Oyo State, in the area of building teachers' capacity, we are working with EU, UNESCO, European Union, UNESCO. We are working with PLANE. We are working with USAID. We are working with Malala Fund. We are working with TY Danjuma, because we are reaching out. Because for all these children to develop in Oyo State for educational advancement, there should be continuous training and retraining program for our teachers. And this we are equally doing.
Budget commitment. Education has consistently received priority funding, with over 20% of the state budget allocated in both 2024 and 2025. This reflects steady commitment to sustaining progress even in a period of competing demands.
Education gets the second highest appropriation at 145 billion 354 million 783,399 naira 80 kobo, 145 354 783 399.80. This is 21.44% of the total budget, and it is above the UNESCO recommended standard.
Money monitoring and evaluation. The Ministry of Education has adopted the World Bank's monitoring and evaluation log system, improving oversight and reporting across the sector. From expanded access to better teacher support, Oyo State continues to build on the gains made since 2019. Progress has been steady, even where challenges remain. Oyo State, building on knowledge, sustaining progress, and keeping the promise of education alive.
You hustle and struggle to make a living. Yet, the evil one in some people could suddenly crush your dream and make you vulnerable. But hold on. Someone, somewhere could be seeing something and will say something. Be your brother's keeper. If you see something, say something. The security of life and property is a collective responsibility. If you see something, say something by calling 615 and the emergency response team will be there.
Or call 090 7449 1249 or visit Oyo State Crime Alert platform.
The Oyo State Governor, His Excellency Engineer Seyi Makinde, says a big thank you for your support to keeping the Bayelsa State safe and secure.
Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, also referred to as OYRTMA, is the primary state government agency responsible for controlling traffic, enforcing transportation and road safety laws to ensure safe and efficient movement on roads across Oyo State. Key duties of OYRTMA include traffic regulation and enforcement, decongestion and obstruction removal, public awareness and education, running continuous enlightenment and reorientation programs for motorists and the general public to promote safe driving habits and prevent road accidents, collaborated with other security agencies to remove illegal roadside structures, shanties, and indiscriminate street trading along major traffic corridors, and pedestrian safety and event management.
Stop, Mr. Man. Why did you move? Why don't you stop for the traffic light?
Tó ti yẹ yín bí mo ṣe rí náà pupa tó tàn ìsásẹ̀sẹ̀ máa gbà bí ìkọjá mo gbẹ́sẹ̀ lé bírèkì sí tí mo bá ṣe ṣùgbọ́n àwọn dádì ẹni ẹ̀ sọ fún mi pé kí n sáàmù fòpọ̀ wà ní ìwọ̀n rí.
Over the years, this agency has lived up to its responsibility. This has helped motorists and residents to move around peacefully, all thanks to the Seyi Makinde-led administration. As part of efforts to promote road safety, behavioral change, and active youth participation in governance, Oyo State Government recently launched the OYRTMA Youth Volunteers Program. Speaking at the launch on behalf of Governor Seyi Makinde, the Permanent Secretary, General Administration in the Governor's Office, Dr. Bode Ladipo, described the initiative as the beginning of a new culture of patience, consideration, and responsible conduct on roads across the state. Dr. Ladipo noted that the increasing number of vehicles on Nigerian roads, coupled with impatience among drivers, has contributed to longer travel times and frustration for commuters. He expressed optimism that the volunteer program would lay the foundation for a lasting transformation in road usage and traffic management, not only in Oyo State but across the country.
Inaugurating this thing is not for me today to stand and hope it ends tomorrow. We look towards this being the foundation, a foundation of something that will be greater than what we ever expect it to be. And we hope that years to come, our roads will become a testimony of what we have started here today. I wish to end this keynote by asking us to think deep. Think about what we want for ourselves. Think about what we want for our children and our children's children. We all deserve peace in the land. We all deserve some form of respect from each other. And if God permits, this is how to start. May we never falter.
In his remarks, the executive chairman of the Oyo State Road Traffic Management Authority, Major Adesagba Adekoya, retired, said the program was created to encourage youth involvement in governance and road safety advocacy. It is disclosed that the first batch of volunteers inaugurated under the initiative consists of 100 youth, describing them as pioneer ambassadors of responsible road use in the state.
Today is more than the unveiling of the program. It marks a new chapter in civil participation, youth engagement, behavioral reorientation, and community-driven traffic management in Oyo State. Your Excellency, you have often said that young people are not just leaders of tomorrow, but partners of today. This program is that philosophy translated into action. Traffic management goes beyond controlling vehicles. At its core, it is about people, behavior, patience, and public responsibility. Every day on our road, impatience, aggression, and recklessness contribute to avoidable accidents and public tension. Sustainable traffic control cannot be achieved through enforcement alone. Lasting transformation requires collective responsibility and strategic youth involvement. It is from this vision that OYRTMA Youth Volunteer Program was born.
The chairman of the Oyo State Rule of Law Agency, Justice Aderonke Aderemi, retired, charged members of the newly launched OYRTMA Youth Volunteers Program to remain disciplined, punctual, and committed to integrity in the discharge of their duties.
This laudable initiative represents a significant milestone in our collective commitment to promoting road safety, civic responsibility, youth empowerment, and community participation in Oyo State. The engagement of our youths in constructive and service-oriented activities will undoubtedly contribute to a safer, more organized and disciplined society. On behalf of Oyo State Rule of Law Enforcement Authority, that is OLIA, I commend the leadership and management of OYRTMA for this visionary program aimed at harnessing the energy, creativity, and patriotism of young people towards positive societal development. I further commend the collaborative efforts of the OYRTMA chairman for leading public safety campaigns and awareness programs in partnership with other government agencies within Oyo State. I encourage all volunteers to remain committed, disciplined, and dedicated to ideals of integrity, professionalism, and selfless service.
I leave you with two words to continue to ring in your ears. This call is for you an opportunity and a test. An opportunity to prove who you are. An opportunity is a privilege. Don't misuse it. It doesn't come all the time. The chairman of OYRTMA said, you were selected from thousands who are qualified. As a matter of fact, maybe some of them are even more qualified than you are. So it's an opportunity for you to prove yourself. And then the test part of it will be testing you. The system will be testing you. If you can pass, then you will move higher.
100 youth majorly students randomly picked across the state were committed as pioneer volunteers under the program to serve as ambassadors for responsible road use across the state.
Serve with integrity, discipline, and respect for Oyo State traffic laws. Prioritize the safety of all road users, motorists, passengers, and pedestrians.
Everybody hands up! Get on the floor! Now!
Emergencies can happen anytime and anywhere. What would you do? How would you protect your family when it's just you and your family at the most critical moments of the night? What would you do in times when fire is everywhere? When nature is at its worst and things are beyond your control? Who do you call? You can call the Oyo State Citizens Inquiry number 615. Call is free at any time and the emergency response team would be there to rescue you. The security of life and property is the topmost pillar of priority to the government of Oyo State. The Oyo State's governor, His Excellency Engineer Shea Makinde, says a big thank you for your support to keeping the Pace at the state safe and secure.